Tennessee walking horse is a laterally gaited horse. It's mostly a saddle horse in that people ride them. They also drive them, do other events, pull poles, over fences, that sort of thing, but the horse was developed to ride. It was originally called a plantation horse because people rode it on the plantation.
And how difficult is it to train a horse to do this?
The horse is has a natural ability to walk, which is the gait, and then the running walk is its natural faster gait. The animated gait that you'll see in the show is just that. It's taking that natural ability and then turning it into something for the show ring, something for entertainment. I've been involved with horses since 1954 when I was born. So I've always been involved with horses, and they've always been Tennessee walking horses. I started showing horses seriously about 1995, and we've had a lot of success with them. We show down here on the Louisiana, Mississippi, Texas circuit, and then also up in the Tennessee circuit.
Now, what separates a Tennessee walking horse from a traditional horse that people are familiar with?
Okay, in Louisiana, probably the largest breed is a quarter horse, and that horse is going to trot and be bouncy when you ride it. And so this horse is going to be smooth, and you're going to enjoy riding it all day long without any fatigue.
What do you enjoy the most about the Tennessee walking horse?
Well, at this stage in my life, I enjoy showing the Tennessee walking horse the most. But for most of my life, I just enjoy trail riding. Where we're standing right now, this was a sandy road when I was growing up. And just riding the horse through the fields, down the dirt roads, over streams, that sort of thing. But now, I like showing them.
What's involved with training a Tennessee walking horse to be a show horse?
The plantation horses that we ride, which are flat shod, have various shoes on that are heavier, and that weight, the horse works against the weight and it makes them step higher. In the performance horse that actually has a wedge and a little bit of a built-up foot, they have a very exaggerated gait, and that wedge helps them lift their foot higher and stride further.
It's a very big event that we have every year here in Farmerville. It'll be July 16th and 17th. It's the Tennessee Walking Horse Show.
And how did all that get started?
That started a number of years ago. Apparently Tennessee walking horse shows are a big deal all across the United States, but I think especially, of course, in the Tennessee area and down through this part of the United States. It's a competitive event. It's a sanctioned event so that top winners of this particular show go on to bigger national events. So it's quite a big deal, especially for those who love horses and love to see beautiful horses.
And how has it grown over the years?
It really has grown. It's grown, I think, by reputation, because competitors who come here, they bring their horses, they bring all of their beautiful costumes for this particular event. They're treated very well while they're here. We try to be very hospitable to all of the competitors, and they like to come back year after year. It's quite different in many ways, and it's very much different from, say, a rodeo. These are very beautiful animals that have what we call high stepping. It's almost like a ballet in the equine world. It's a very stringent, very strict standards as to gait. Some of these horses will step very high, they will bow down, they will bob their heads in a certain way. It's really a beautiful event to watch.
The Farmerville show is a well-established show. It's a 2-day show. There will be horses traditionally from Arkansas, Mississippi, I believe Alabama horses come over, Texas horses come, and they have a lot of really high-quality horses that come to this show.
What's the most interesting part of the show for the people that both are interested in horses and maybe first-timers?
Okay, for the audience, for someone who came just to see that performance horse take that tremendous step, it's going to be very exciting. I have a friend who has shown on the Texas and the Tennessee circuit, but came to the Farmerville show 2 years ago for the first time and couldn't get over the excitement that the audience had, the screaming and the cheering and picking your favorite and really wanting that horse to win.
It is different, and it's a way to see these horses who have been so highly trained to show a very beautiful gait, very beautiful stepping means, and the riders themselves look so handsome. They always wear such beautiful costumes as they're riding with their horses.
The most exciting part, if you don't have a friend showing, is probably when they call on the horses to do the run and walk, because it shows their most animation, and for people who like speed, it shows some speed at that time too. It's a very wholesome event. It's a family-oriented event. You'll have babies in arms and grandparents at this show. For people who might consider coming to show, the Farmerville show is a very friendly to the exhibitor show. They usually put on a luncheon on Sunday for people to Saturday for all people to all get together, and just they go out of their way to make the exhibitors feel at home there.
It's pretty amazing, especially when you see the competitors who come from many, many different states. 6, 7, 8 states. I've often seen them coming in here from Oklahoma, Arkansas, Mississippi, Tennessee, Missouri, Texas, of course, and in places in Louisiana as well, because it is a sanctioned event, and they know that this event could possibly propel them onto an even greater competition.
And how far do people come just to watch?
We find that all over the parish of Union Parish, but then in surrounding all of North Louisiana and South Arkansas as well. And so we certainly invite our neighbors from all around the region to come and enjoy this show and all the other activities in our area.
If they're coming to watch the show, this is a beautiful part of the country, and just to come up and see Lake D'Arbonne, see the place where the Watermelon Festival will be taking place, lots of other things besides the show, but to see the horses and the caliber of horses that are going to come from these states around here is going to be worth the drive.
If people like more information or get tickets, what should they do?
Sure, they can call the Union Parish Chamber office at 318-368-3947.